Yo, what's going on, Sexy Simulator Squad? We are recording Tryhard Thursday. I know it's not Thursday when you're seeing this, but it is Thursday when I'm recording it. So technically, it still counts. Technically. But anyways, the reason that I can't upload this on Thursday itself is it's because Appa, my dog, he got into some chocolate, which is crazy because so what happened was we had like chocolate chip cookies, like Chips Ahoy cookies on like this high island in my kitchen. And Appa is like a foot tall. Like he's a very little dog. And somehow he jumped on top of the couch, jumped from the couch to the top of the sink, because we have like a half cut off like kitchen thing. He jumped from the couch to that, and from that to the island, and then pushed it down off the island. Like he was determined as shit to get those cookies. And anyways, he ate a bunch of them, and I had to really make sure that he was okay because he was throwing up a whole bunch. He was super hyper. He was, you know, panting and drinking a lot of water. So, and he did it at night too. So there was no vet open. There was like an animal hospital open that I could have taken him to, but
Minions have spawned.
I figured, like, I did the math, the theobromine and all that other stuff, that like the bad shit in chocolate that's bad for dogs, it's toxic to dogs. I did the math and it seemed like it was gonna hurt him a little bit, but overall he'd be okay. It was just gonna be a bit of a shitty situation for him for a second. So I just spent the day yesterday just watching him, making sure he was okay. Well, that is tragic. Missed all my autos. Had to go to a midnight vet once myself. It's not the play. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't like above taking him to the vet. I just wanted to see if he was doing okay. So anyways, yesterday I just played with Appa. And I also gonna be thinking like, Sam, couldn't Shiv have watched Appa? Well, Shiv had to go to work. And I was the only one home. And then on top of that, he was throwing up like, so he ate the cookies on Tuesday night. So I stayed up literally all night with him because he was throwing up like crazy. Like, I shit you not, he probably threw up like 12 times. And so I stayed up all night. Like, I didn't sleep at all. And I was just taking care of him because he probably felt like shit. So yeah, me and Appa pulled an all-nighter on Tuesday into Wednesday. I can't believe he did that fast. That's actually nuts. And the time it took me to back and alt to him, he got both purple and blue. Pretty fast. Man, I really hate the new sound effect for red buff. Oh, I almost got the kill there. If I just shove this wave really hard and then back, I think it does actually open up a bull demon for me. Because I don't think he's in a position where he could fight me for it, to be honest. Oh, well, now he's Dagger Frenzy. I was hoping he didn't finish his first item. Oboe attack? Yeah, I'm not going Oboe first item. I'm going Oboe probably third. I think my next item is going to be Tyrfing, and then I'll go oboe after. Honestly, dude, I respect that. He wasn't sure if he would win the fight, but he said, God damn it, I'm going to try anyways. And he locked in. And he actually hit everything. He actually hit everything. I wonder if I... No, never mind. I was going to say, I wonder if I had enough HP to do Lost Night. And even if I did, if he ults, I'm just dead. So... I don't know why he thinks he wins this. I do not know why he thought he won that. If he didn't win the fight the last time, why did he think he was going to win that one? Just level up my one. He's going an intelligence attack speed item. I think that can only be Bracer. Bracer's a good item, but I don't think it's all that good when you're building Aspect Nuwa, because Aspect Nuwa, well, I don't know. So there's two sides to the coin, right? Intelligence still is really good for her because she still gets the stats on her abilities for intelligence. But on the other side, intelligence only scales your auto attacks by 20%. And you want really hard-hitting auto attacks. The attack speed is nice, but I don't know. Maybe they're both fine. I kind of expect him to steal this, if I'm honest. Your middle tower is under attack. Okay, he just threw minions at my tower. Yeah, Nuwa got an aspect, and it's crit auto attack Nuwa. So with Nuwa's aspect, her hold on, sorry. Let me not die here. With her aspect, she gets her ult is a I'm focused up. Give me a second. Okay, sorry. Okay, now I can talk about it. Nuwa aspect is that her 3 does less damage and her 1 travels further distance. However, when you auto attack when you're in your 1, you stay stealthed, and when you ult, you can crit, and you get 40% attack speed. So she's just full blown auto attack focused, and your ultimate gives you get more damage on your ultimate based off your attack damage scaling, your auto attack damage scaling, which is why I don't think strength is very good for her when you go with her aspect. Anyways, game 2. Actually this time. Game 2 this time. Because I'm not going to lose. I refuse to lose. I tried playing Ganesh in the game before this, and I got slaughtered by an Aphrodite. I think I just have to start banning Aphrodite. She's just too strong. She's just too strong. Look, I don't know when it became trendy to start hating on the way that I say Ganesh. But, you know, enjoy it or whatever. Which is the correct way to say Ganesh, by the way. Well, technically, there's 2 ways. Hello. Technically, there's 2 ways. There's Ganesha, which is the way they say it in the game. And then there's Ganesh.
Minions have spawned.
It's just a difference in southern and northern India and accents. But all I know is that I have a West Indian wife, and I was taught by her family to say it a specific way. And that is the way I say it. So, you know. Are you from North or South India? No, but my wife and her family, like I just said. Also, even if I'm not from North or South India, why is it a bad thing to respect it?
You can't blow me out this quickly.
I don't understand.
This will do nicely.
He's just gonna get all the buffs in the game. He started Boom Buzz, but it's fine. It should be fine. Goodbye. Goodbye. This collie is like dummy aggressive. He hates me, man. I don't even know what I did to him, but he hates me. He's jumping on me every time. He's jumping on me all the time. You have a lot of good points here, but I don't like that you say it differently than me. That's fine. That's fine. You can say it however you want to say it, I guess. I do not think you win those fights. Oh. Holy shit, dude. Agni does so much damage.
The roof is on fire.
Destroyed a middle enemy tower.
Alright. Grab the red, teleport out. Probably just go into defense here. Be chill about it. Just be chill about it. What up, Odd? How are you? So Agni needs to come back with prisms for different pimp outfits. I'm pretty sure that they're not going to bring Agni back or not Agni, Swagni back, or the voice pack because I use the voice pack basically the entire time. No! He healed from the stun. Oh, dude, my 3 would have killed, but he healed from the stun. I forgot he heals from the stun. Oh. Tragic. I forgot his stun heals, man.
Tower is under attack.
Yeah, they said they're not going to bring back Swagni or the voice pack for it because it was like sexist, which, you know, being a pimp, I understand. Not me being a pimp, but the fact that Swagni was a pimp. I'm not a pimp. Just Throwing that out there. But Swagni being a pimp, I understand how that's sexist. But like they also have skins that are just like turning gods into toast. So like,
Fuel for the fire.
I don't know. It just feels weird to take out one joke and not the other. You know what I mean? Literally turning gods into toast. You know what I mean?
Fuel for the fire.
But also I understand.
Fuel for the fire.
Why did he do that?
Victory.
A skin being toast can't be perceived as offensive. No, I know. I know. But I think I just assumed people knew it was a joke. But I, you know, whatever. Is what it is. All right. Game 3. Oh, I thought it was going to be the same Kali, but he picked Chalk this game. I picked Bellona just to counter Kali, just because based off his bans, they're the same. And it is the same player. He just didn't pick Kali for some reason. I'm pretty sure Chalk wins this matchup really, really heavily, by the way. I think. What do I want? What's my first item here? I have the aspect on, man. I've just nerfed myself. I have AoE aspect while I'm playing Duel, bro.
Hit me.
He's going into Chalk. He's going to be healing a shit ton. Remember when you flamed that one dude? Yeah.
Minions.
Yeah. I deserve the flame. Okay. Alright, nice. I get the rest. I think I'm just going to keep hitting him because my sustain is kind of nuts. Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he just takes this from me. Or he doesn't even expect me to do it? Ow. Ow. Am I healing 13 per auto? I heal 13 per auto plus death toll. I'm healing so much right now. Holy shit. If he got that buff when it had 1 HP, I was going to lose it. I was going to go crazy. Hello.
Come on and hit me.
No, not my blue. Oh. Oh. I love the new number popping system when you hit something. I love it too. I like the system of... Honestly, the healing is more satisfying than the damage numbers. Honestly. I think the healing is the most satisfying part. Okay, that is annoying. You're just going to be annoying, aren't you?
I'm not so easily defeated. Hit me.
All right. I just simply heal up with my 3 while he has to back. And because he wants to have a pissing contest with me, I'm pretty sure I just get red buff again. I don't know why he didn't just back immediately. I don't know why he didn't just back. I'm pretty sure I could beat him again in a fight right now. Just because of how strong
Let's do this.
lifesteal is. Also, you know what? What if I just doubled down? What if I just went full lifesteal attack speed Bellona? Is that dog shit? Probably. Am I down to do it anyways? Probably. Yeah. Just go oboe and lifesteal. Go heal off the blue buff. Dude, with lifesteal, my 3. Oh man. Okay, that was a good play. That was a really good play on the teleport. Damn. I got cooked.
Come on and hit me.
All the little healing numbers are going crazy. I know, dude. I think the healing is the most satisfying part. I like... you know what I want, though? Honestly, is... I want better audio design. And I've said this before. Not only to, like... I don't think my 2 would have killed him anyways. Not only have I said this to you guys a lot of times, but I've also said it to Hi-Rez. I think better audio design would go fucking ballistic. Like, if the gold felt more satisfying to collect, because you don't, there's no sound for getting gold, you know, like, look, there's like the smallest little dink dink. It almost doesn't even feel like you care about gold. I want the gold to have better audio design, and I also want the abilities to be toned down a little bit, because the ability sounds are so loud in comparison to everything else. Like, I mean, fuck it, I'll just talk about it all, right? Like, the towers, when they hit you, there's no impact sound, and they don't do any fucking damage. The warning for the tower is like a up, 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 hold on, up. Collecting gold is like nothing. Your level up sound is just like, it just doesn't feel impactful is all. You know what I mean? That's all I'm trying to say. This doesn't feel impactful. All right. I can just sit here and heal all day. Holy shit. The directional damage indicator is annoying. Well, I think that's just for like ease of use. For like newer players to understand, hey, you're getting owned by a ranged character or whatever. You can technically turn it off, I'm pretty sure. So like, that's not really an issue to me. But I can't turn on better sound effects. You know what I mean? It's just like how the action camera is implemented for new players. Like the veterans of the game, like myself and most people watching, they're not going to give a shit about action camera. But newer players who are used to playing FPS games, they're going to care more about that because it's an easier way to introduce yourself to Smite. So I kind of understand it. You know what I mean? Kind of. I'm gonna go oboe now. I might as well just wait for this.
Come on and hit me.
Almost all auto attacks don't have a different sound for when they hit and when they don't. So you don't feel like you're hitting them. I mean, I could see it. I had a friend come and try Smite shortly after the action camera was added. He thought it was the stupidest fucking thing ever. Yeah, okay. So maybe their whole pitch to make people play because of action cam didn't go as intended, but you know what? What's interesting is like I'm curious to know, because action cam is so hated like universally, I'm interested to know if they're gonna do anything with it. Like here's the thing. If you're gonna add verticality to Smite, then obviously the action camera is needed. But if you're not gonna add verticality to Smite, then what is the point of even adding it other than like trying to get someone's attention? You know what I mean? Which I understand. What's the action camera? I'll show you. Is it UI? Is it gameplay? Action camera. So essentially, you're really close range and you can aim anywhere with your auto attacks and your abilities. The difference is, other than the fact that it gives you nausea, the difference is aiming vertically doesn't matter because there's no verticality in the game. Like, congratulations, you can aim up in the sky, but it doesn't matter. Like, I can aim up here, but I'm still hitting the minions below me. You know what I mean? He's not going to let me change it back. But you can miss range autos. No, you can't. No, you can't. You can shoot the range autos straight into the air. It will still hit the target that's directly in front of you.
Come on and hit me.
I think. Actually, but you might be right. You can miss. I tested it. Okay, I gotta test it now. I've got to test it now. Rexy tried it, you can miss. That's okay, that's crazy. When I tried it in the PTS, you couldn't miss. But I've never tried it in live client, so maybe it's updated. What's the point of that though if everything's flat? It's because people like a closer range.
Victory.
People like a closer range camera because they're more associated with it, kind of like Last of Us and like Gears of War, stuff like that.
Select your god.
Where's like Anhur? And so their thought process for adding the action cam was essentially, look guys, if you like Last of Us and you like Gears of War, you can do that in Smite also. And it's super cool. And it's supposed to introduce people to the game. Okay, so I have action camera on. So you can see I can throw my autos in the air. In the PTS, if you threw your autos in the air, it didn't matter. You could still hit them. But I guess, yeah, now you can miss. You got to throw like way higher though. So yeah, you can throw over things. But only if you're like a certain distance away, because like look how far I'm aiming up. I'm still hitting what's ahead of me. You know what I mean? So technically you can miss, but you have to be like pretty far from the target. All right, welcome back. Game number something. I don't remember, to be honest. Playing Anubis versus the Underboob God. Nuwa. I think I just go blink and I go crazy.
Choice.
I'm pretty sure blink and going crazy is the best thing you can do here. Also, you always start Bloodbound book. Feel like the game is updating too fast for its own good, loses a bit of excitement when the game changes every 2 weeks. I could definitely understand where you're coming from when you say it loses excitement because changes are never ending. But I kind of disagree with that. However, my counter argument to that on the disagreeing part is not that it's not that it loses its excitement. It's that when they make these 2-week updates, they try to do too much every 2 weeks. And I think if they're just like, hey, here's a old god that's back in Smite 2,
Minions have spawned.
and here's some little changes that made the gameplay better. Oh, also we fixed a couple bugs. You know, I think that kind of update would go crazy. Whereas the updates they're doing is like, by the way, we added action camera. And we're making a new mode where you can combat dodge out of the way like you're playing Dark Souls. Oh, and also, we're probably thinking about adding PvE back. Oh, by the way, did you know that you could spend $1 million on skins? You know, like I think they're just doing too much every patch to where you get a little overwhelmed every time the patch notes come out every 2 weeks. Whereas, I think probably they're just moving a little too fast is all. Like, I think 2-week updates are fine.
Forward, my creation.
As long as they do less in the updates. Do I max my 1 here even though it can stun me out of it? I'm no bitch. Of course I do. They kind of have to. They're running out of time to start making money. I mean, I get it. Like, I completely understand all sides of the argument here. They have to sell out because they need the money right now. And I think most people that play Smite understand that. But while also needing the money, they need to keep the players. Like, here's what I propose, right? Instead of making all these changes with action camera and quick play dodging and all the stuff that they're doing, What if instead what you did was you released an old god every 2 weeks, like you're already doing that, but instead you release that old god with an X amount, like a $5 or $6 pass, and that $5 or $6 pass gets you the Ascension pass and like a brand new skin for the god, right? Then everyone wins. Then you're making money. You're releasing the characters. You're making money off that new character that you just released. And on top of that, the balanced community can like have their cake and eat it too. You know what I mean? I am deceased. I live. Wait, was the dodging thing serious? Yes. You can dodge like you're playing Dark Souls. An audio pass could go hard. Yeah, different audio passes would go crazy hard too. Like changing the sound effects of things, I think they severely underestimate. I think the fact that they were like, hey, what can we add to the game to make some more money? And they were like, they landed on the fact that you could change the color of your fireball in Conquest, like from blue to red. I just don't get that. When there's so much better things they could have done to make more money. I don't think the dodging experiment's bad. Yeah. No, I mean, they have to experiment, but they just don't need to do it as aggressively as they are, I think. Those better things also take more time. Yeah, 100%. What this tells me is that they are assuming the game is dead. So they're adding things that are not Smite or even MOBA things to get people from other places. I don't like how things are going, man. I love the game. A lot of people on it, but ugh. Yeah, no, I mean, I understand. I do think you're right, though. I think the company itself is having a really, really hard time at the moment. And they are trying everything they can to stay afloat. And they're going about it a little bit aggressively, I think. I do think Smite needs new things. Like, as much as I'm shitting on the action camera and the dodging mechanic, I think that they do need things like that to try to collect players from other games or genres of whatever the fuck. But at the exact same time, I think they need to just do it in a more timely manner. Because a lot of the updates they're doing are, I mean, like you said, they're very non-Smite. You're losing the love and the charm of Smite while adding all these big things. I think if you spend more time developing these changes and making them integrate better, rather than just being like, by the way, you can dodge. Good luck out there. Then I think it would be a lot better. I'm gonna be honest, the Smite community hates change. It doesn't everyone. It's not just the Smite community. I think people in general hate change. Why is that one a different color? Oh, if that stun hit me, he would have lived.
No more.
True, but like, it feels like no one is really down for the experimentation stuff. I just think it's the way they're going about it. Like I said, they need to do the experimentation stuff, but they just need to implement it in a different way. I think the biggest issue that I'm seeing, it's not the new mechanics or the character releases being too slow or anything like that. It's literally just the fact that they're not making enough money, so they're rushing everything. You know? That's the biggest problem I see. They're rushing everything to try to make enough money to keep progressing the game. I think they need to focus more on monetization and different forms. I'm getting this stolen, aren't I? Oh man. And different forms of monetization rather than just simply chucking shit out there hoping a million people start playing it. Dude, I am unkillable. I am unkillable. I think it's pretty obvious that a lot of people, including myself, want Smite to succeed. And it's pretty obvious that they're getting a lot of hate. That, quite frankly, I don't think is warranted. But as much as I'm like, yeah, please be gentle. You know, if you don't call out things that you feel like have to be called out, then not only are you doing yourself a disservice, but you're also doing Hi-Rez a disservice. Like, they want feedback. So feedback is what we give them. I'm not going around saying like, yo, Smite is so dog shit, why doesn't anyone play this dog shit fuck game? I'm being like, hey, maybe we release an audio update and then have like maybe you sell like an audio pass that gives you Smite 1 sound effects, you know, or maybe you make a new audio pack and sell that for more monetization, or like make a new skin with your new character release and monetize that. Like, because I know monetization is the biggest issue. It just needs to be fixed. Like, just small, gentle nudges towards the right course of action. And if I'm wrong, and if money is not an issue at all, then I don't know what the fuck they're doing with this combat dodge thing. If they're like, yeah, we're super financially secure, then combat dodge is fucking idiotic. I'll just be real. I kind of want to get Lost Knight, but I know he's going to walk over here and steal it again. What's the point of the fireworks? It's just a 4th of July thing. They're kind of playing into the FOMO with Traveler's Market. FOMO being fear of missing out, right? I don't think so, because you can always go back to the Wandering Market. None of them are like closed off forever, so. I cooked myself? It is so hard for me to get this damn Phoenix down. Oh, I am tanking. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's bait him into thinking he can win a fight. Ouch.
Let's not call attention.
Live steal, live steal. Do 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 do. Live steal, live steal. Do 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 do.
No more.
I have 4,700 gold, by the way. Might have killed you if you didn't press 2. Honestly, yeah. If he didn't summon more things for me to lifesteal off of, he might have.
Smite leads a Hatsune Miku.
A Hatsune Miku collab. I would actually love to see if the stats... I've killed myself, by the way. That's unlucky. Never mind. I would love to see the stats that they get from their collabs. I'm just curious. Like, I want to know how much money they put into it and how much money they receive from, like, the sales. If they're in a better spot, I think collabs could go hard for new players. I agree. I think collabs could go hard for new players. However, I think collabs with companies, not with individuals. Like Five Nights at Freddy's, you know, shit like that. Yeah, with franchises. That's what I meant. Like the Avatar The Lost Airbender one went crazy. Unfortunately, though, the Avatar The Lost Airbender collab was a guy named Trevor is the one who managed that, and he doesn't work at Hi-Res anymore. So he's got 80% anti-heal. Nice. I liked all the collabs with Ruby, Magic the Gathering, Avatar The Last Airbender. They're all pretty sick. Even got my non-Smite friends to play some Smite. Yeah, I mean, I think it's all cool. I think it's all cool. 8.4k gold unspent, by the way. Yeah, I didn't back for a while there, huh? I was 7-0, but he had more items than me. All right, see you guys next game. All right, welcome back. Last game of Tryhard Thursday, which is uploaded on Friday. I know. Tier mains suck. Tier's not even in Smite, dude. This guy's hating from outside the game, bro. This guy's throwing hate in different fucking directions. Oh my god. He said, fuck you and all your tiers. Oh, and then his name in game is Badosi Smasher. Badosi Smasher. Okay. All right. Hello. He's trying to shoot me. Missed. Got him.
Minions have spawned.
Oh, fuck that up. Okay.
The underworld calls for me.
Can he get that blue in time? Oh, he can. Damn. I was really hoping he couldn't. I was really hoping he couldn't. I mean, at least I can fast clear this, right? We got really good clear too, though, huh? Why does it look like he's out clearing me when I'm Hades? That's not cool. Oh my god, look at his HP, dude. Look at his HP, dude. That's nuts. He literally didn't have an HP bar. That's crazy.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Alright, well. He gets the kill. Oh, and he's getting my purple too. It had 1 HP when it died just now. Okay. My mistake. I didn't know we played the same game. Why do you do that much damage to me? It does so much damage to me. Oh. Do I win the late game against Medusi? I feel like I don't. Got a full-ass serrated first item? What the fuck? Okay, I died while underground. That sucks, dude. That feels fucking horrible. Literally died after making the jump. God damn. This might be game over. I might be too far behind at this point. Okay, yeah, I just... yeah, okay. I don't know. He takes no damage at all. He takes no damage at all. And I take so much. Literally hitting me for like 160 in auto. The most tragic thing here is like when he backs, the game is over. He's killed me 3 times without backing. I do be healing, bro. 112 on that auto. Can't get this. Dude, I cannot do anything to him. He outed me once and did like 450 damage. Thank God he waited so long to back, because that might help me get back into the game a little bit. He's gonna have 2 full-ass items though. From serrated to like full crusher and anti-heal. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh shit. Just previes my fear, walks through tower, Nothing I can do.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Viper shot did 750 damage to me. His one did half of my health. What the fuck?
Your middle tower is under attack.
I'm down 3 levels and 1.7k. 1.6k. Damn, dude.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Closer, I guess. But not quite enough.
Your middle tower has been
That's not what I
destroyed.
wanted. I want this. Okay, now he gets
Your
Lost
middle
Knight,
Phoenix is under attack.
and I lose. $1,700 for that. Dropped it. Must have wards. Oh, that auto did so much damage to me. I missed. Have fun with your purple. Does he know I'm here?
Time for the big reveal.
All right. Do we think he goes straight to Lost Knight here? Because I kind of think he does. Yeah. Oh, fuck. 220 damage in a single fucking auto? Oh, I'm just dead. He just burst the... Dude, it did 1174. It did like 65% of my max HP just as one. What the fuck, man?
Your middle phoenix is under attack. Your middle phoenix has been destroyed.
Starting with a bang.
Your titan is under attack.
Now for the showstopper. The party ends.
Okay, I mean, that's big.
I'll be back.
That is big for me. I don't think it matters too much, though. Did catch me up a bit in levels. Just getting that kill was really nice. But man, I don't know. Maybe Chronos. Yeah, I want Chronos last item. I was gonna go World Stone, but I want to switch up from World Stone to Chronos Pendant and Rod. But I don't know if I'll make it that late. What up, Gab? How are you? Ooh. He back for his item. That's actually super kind of him. I should probably just go get mine. I mean, I know he's going to get Lost Knight, but whatever.
My power grows.
Whatever. I hope he gets Lost Knight now before my Phoenix spawns. He's holding it. Yeah, order Phoenix's spawn. Medusa destroyed Lost Knight. How?
Flash alert.
Oh,
The party
holy.
end just yet.
Okay. Wait.
Destroyed a middle enemy
Wait.
tower.
Is there a chance? Is there a chance?
Destroyed the middle enemy phoenix.
Okay. Let's
party
go,
ends.
dude.
But honey,
Let's go. Bro, he got Ancile, but yo, Polly. Yo, Polly. Oh, how the turntables, baby. I don't win off that, do I? I do good damage, but I don't know if I do enough. No, I do. Let's go!